getting, going for a high round in, Outbreak. But I feel like the one challenge which I have probably spent, if not more time on than anything, are the multiplayer melee challenges. Now, I have gotten the Scorch Creeper normally, just because I'm like, okay, I want to be a Lockheed Camo first thing. It's easy enough to get 3 kills with a shotgun without dying. It's really not that hard. I got it. It was in my mind, I'm like, I really want the shovel. So I'm like, okay, I can go for the shovel. I also got the machete because it was just backstabs. Um, the sledgehammer and katana were kind of different stories because in my mind I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm never gonna go for the katana or sledgehammer. And look at me now. This is probably, if not the most bullshit thing to do in any Cold War with any of the gun challenges. Like, this is annoying, but it's annoying to a consent because it just came out, so not a lot of people can say anything about it, really. And, like, it comes in a $10 bundle, so, like, people will probably just buy it. And plus, besides, people just probably just use shotguns and go to, like, Face Off or something. But these challenges were so annoying. These were probably one of, if not the most annoyingest things to do in Cold War, besides getting Dark Ether. Like, the thing about Dark Ether that made that hard, it was a fucking grinding mess. The thing that separates that from this is that you get a cool-ass camo. The thing that you get with this is a big fuck you and basically another version of a knife. If you're gonna go for a version of the knife, I recommend the E-Tool because it's dumb and funny, and plus it's actually pretty good for a melee weapon. But just don't go for a melee weapon. Let's go through them. Sledgehammer. Probably one of the more this is probably the second hardest one. Though, to me, because why the most second hardest one is because you have to get double kills, which does not sound that hard, but if you think about it, you have to do it with melee weapons. And that's a very fun pain in the ass. Like, it's not a hard one. No, hell no. This is probably one of the more easier ones to do. But, like, just trying to get, like, I believe, like, 15 of them in 15 different matches. First of all, that is very fucking dumb. Because, like, it should just give it to you instantly. I mean, like, it should be get 15, or, like, I would rather had a high amount, but not in different matches. The different matches are what separates these. I probably am more used to melee weapons in Cold War than literally any other weapon in any Call of Duty game. The most hardest one, in my opinion. The wish I can't fucking speak Japanese. I'm a fucking weeb, but I can't even say that. It's a katana. Just call it a fucking katana. But this is a pain in the fucking ass. Because what you had to do to unlock it is you need to get finishing moves. You need to get 2 of them. At least it's not back to back, which is nice. But you have to get 2 of them per match, which is very annoying. Because I struggled with finishing moves, not knowing that I thought you had to hold down the trigger. That's what people were saying. I'm like, you just hold down the melee button. But I'm like, no. People say hold down the circle button. Apparently that fucking works. Yeah, that's very fun. E-Tool. This is probably the one to go for. This was probably the third easiest. Because all you really had to do was get melee streaks, which are not hard. No, not at all. Probably one of the more easier types of challenges. Just kind of a pain because you need to get streaks and not, like, anything weird. And the machete, you have to get backstabs. Machete is the most easiest one. Hands down. Like, there's no easier one than the machete. The problem with all of these are that it's just this, but more range, less speed. I haven't tried you. Speed, less range. range, but no speed. That's like what it fucking is. Like, none of these are worth it for a considerate stand. But of course, I am a stubborn ass motherfucker, and I had to go for it. Am I gonna go for the crossbow? Not now, but probably sooner or later, I'm going to go for this. And am I gonna go for Dark Ether for these things? Fucking no! I'm not going through this hell again. I'm not going through the hell of trying to get fucking... Like, the only reason why I am deciding not to do it is for one camo challenge. This one. That's the only reason why I don't choose to do melee anymore. I'm scared to do this challenge. Pack-a-punch, that's easy. Easy. That one's also kind of a pain, just because you have to be quick. I am not going for Dark Matter for any of the DOC weapons. Maybe the I was about to call it the Gout. Maybe the Street Sweeper, because that one actually sounds fun to do, but maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of about it, really, with my opinion with these. I feel like the challenge could be there. Like, it could be a really fun challenge to fucking do. But it's a hard fucking challenge. It is probably one of the things to not go for in Cold War. But I'm a stubborn ass motherfucker, and but of course I went for it. I feel like my recommendation for this is going into this, going for the E-tool and the machete basically at the same time, and treat the sledgehammer and katana separate weapons, because do not go for double kills and finishing moves, because I feel like finishing moves are very... Like, I'm gonna go into... I feel like I kind of want to show you guys a very good cross recommendation. The game mode to play. Face off. Just face off. For the 3 streaks and backstabs, I do team deathmatch for mine. But face off is definitely the way for double kills and double kills and trying to think. Double kills and backstabs. For class setup, I run any gun that could be good in any kind of form. Like I really run the FAR 83 and the LC10. I run those a lot. For secondary, run any form of knife. Like, really any form of knife. I recommend, for probably backstabs, I really recommend the machete, just because of the reach. Stim shots, definitely any kind of lethal, probably besides tomahawks. And just run syntaxes, it really doesn't matter. For field upgrade, it really doesn't matter either, because I don't really found this useful. Fuck gas mines, man. That's a completely different topic. Probably field upgrade would probably be the better one. Now, perks. This is where you have to pay attention. The first type of perk, run Flapjack and, like, really anything else, but I really recommend, Flapjack it. Perk 2, run Assassination. Because, like, you're able to see them on your mini-map, and Tracker. So you can follow the footprints. Tracker is probably the one reason why I did this. Probably no other reason besides Tracker. Also, run Ninja. Ninja's also a very good one. Ghost is also very good, because, like, people can't see you. it it's not amazing, but Ghost is definitely probably the better one to go for. And maybe Cold Blood as well. Perks, mostly run the, for perk 2, mostly run these two, but for perk 3, guaranteed Ninja, Cold Blooded, or Ghost. Even Gunho works. For these, don't run Rawlbreaker, don't run Gunfighter, that's honestly dumb. And Danger Closest, don't run that. Just run Perk Greed. It's a more overpowered one because it gives you 2 perks. For finishing moves, I really run Hammer Uppercut just because it was a very quick one. I guess if you're going the freeway, Sneak Attack's also pretty quick. It's the one that you originally get. This one's also pretty quick. I don't have a lot of them. Tactical Roll is also pretty good. Pain in my neck is a bad one. It just takes too long. I have a lot of fucking watches. Score streaks really doesn't matter. So yeah, that is my opinion with this. This is probably one of, if not the most annoyingest thing to do in Cold War. There's something I really wanted to show. Multiplayer. What? The only thing that's beating is the knife. 25 backstabs. Wait, what about the machete? How many kills did I get with that? I don't think it counts that, damn. Oh, it does. Machete. I had... I thought these would have been much worse. Zombies, I believe it's gonna be Howry, yeah. Yeah. What about the rake head? I don't think it shows the rake head. As you can see, I have not touched zombies in a very long ass while. I just got really fucking addicted into this. I'll probably start doing more streams like that. I'll probably like do that and probably like run those fun melee weapons. But yeah, Outbreak is getting a new map next week, so I'll probably stream that. It's triple everything this weekend, so if you want to get on the Cold War, that's an option. So yeah, what I've gained from this, I am probably one of, if not probably up there with, I am probably God tier with melee. It pains me to say that's the only reason I am good at Cold War is fucking melee weapons. Like, oh, so what are you good at? Oh, I'm really good with camping in the corner with snipers because I'm a very skilled... Oh, what a perfect way to end the stream. Perfect way to end the stream.